And now we're going to read lesson 314. I seek a future different from the past. Again, this is an action statement. I am seeking something that is different from what my ego taught me that is always based on the past. Paragraph 1. From new perception of the world, there comes a future very different from the past. It has to be. Sentence 2. The future now is recognized as but extension of the present moment. Now we are doing everything new right now and extending it forward. Past mistakes can cast no shadows on it, so that fear has lost its idols and its images, and being formless, it has no effects. So this is telling us that those fears that we now know we don't have to believe them because they're in our mind, they are formless. They have no power. If you don't agree with them, they cannot create the same repetitive, habitual situations that we have experienced in the past. They can't keep adding more blocks to our experience. Now the path is made so clear because we are committed to seeing things new, like God sees them, not through the judgments of our ego. And that commitment to see what is in front of us is always going to be fresh and new because God is always going to be showing us everything in the now moment, unlike the ego that shows us things based on the past. Sentence number 4, paragraph 1. Death will not claim the future now, for life is now its goal, and all the needed means are happily provided. You know, we operate like dead people. When we are living from the past, we're not alive to the present moment. We cannot enjoy the present moment because our mind has already told us, fear this one, fear that one, fear yourself. You're like dead inside. There's no aliveness. There's no joy. That's why things that are repeated over and over, monotonous, are just not fun because they're not of God. God creates everything new. That's why we have, no two fingerprints that are the same because God does not repeat. Why? Because it is the source of infinite potential. Infinite means it doesn't need to repeat. God is not a Xerox machine. Our ego is. Sentence number 5. Who can grieve or suffer when the present has been freed, extending its security and peace into a quiet future filled with joy? Once your heart knows that God only creates what is lovely, what is holy, what is magnificent, you know that life is just going to become, it's just going to be a fun experience. Everything is freed from the pain of the past, and in the present, of course, it's going to be joyful. This is really good news. Let's go to paragraph number 2, which is the prayer. Father, we were mistaken in the past and choose to use the present to be free. Now do we leave the future in your hands, leaving behind our past mistakes, and sure that you will keep your present promises and guide the future in their holy light. Wow. I am committing to say, God, you know everything. I don't. Let me stop using my finite information in my mind, always based on the past. Let me not block what is before me right now with my little information from the past. Let me humble myself and allow you, the creator of all that is, the creator of love itself, to guide me, to inform me, to show me what is before me so that I can love it the way you want to love through me. Wow. These are beautiful statements. These prayers are so beautiful. I'm not going to be thinking my old thoughts that created suffering and left me dead inside. I'm going to think with God. God, what would you have me do so that I can experience life anew right now? Beautiful, joyful, peaceful, magnificent. In this now moment, creating a future that is just nothing but a fabulous experience. Join me there. Thank you.